Super. Anyway, as you're well aware, and you should be, there's risk in everything you do in the markets, and managing that risk is the key to making money. And I think that a lot of people, always think about how much money they're going to make, how much they're going to do. But anyway, I think that if you worry about this on the front end, you'll be fine on the back end. Okay, I'm Tom Busby. For those that don't know me, I've been trading for 40 plus years. I've learned a lot. I'm a former Air Force officer. I've been an active trader since the 70s. Let me think about that. Long time, long time. Anyway, member of Chicago Mercantile Exchange, still a member. I have three books: Winning the Day Trading Game, The Markets Never Sleep, and Trade to Win. I have a news channel called T-Buzz TV, dtitrader.com/T-Buzz TV. I currently manage a small hedge fund, and I've worked with over 50,000 traders on showing them the proper way to make money in the market. And got a pretty good track record there. Most people will tell you that if you listen and take my trades and learn how to do that, you will do quite well. So welcome aboard, and let me get started. In my opinion, I think the market, if you'd heard me Sunday night, I told people that the S&P was going to go to 3445. We hit that yesterday and this morning, and now we're doing a little correction. This rally's not over, though. This rally's not over. We will study the market this morning and figure out our next move. That's why you got to pay attention. Most of that first leg is over. People are profit taking. I'm doing a lot of that myself, but there's other trades out there that are setting up. 5 insights to the market. I like giving my people insights to the market. I have a bunch of these, and these are sort of they capture thoughts that took me years to learn, and so people seem to really like my insights. So here's 5 of it. The number one rule in trading is 75% of all stocks follow the S&P 500. Years ago, I was looking at a chart and I said, everybody's trying to pick these stocks. Why don't we figure out the S&P 500, figure out the direction it's heading, simplify the process, and then buy stocks that go up with it. And that's been what I've done for a greater part of over 30 years. Okay, so the S&P 500, very important. That's why I gave you the number, 3445. That was my target. We hit it. Insight number 2. This is an old Jesse Livermore idea, is that why fight the trend? Everybody, I run into all these inexperienced traders all the time trying to call a top. I think to myself, are you crazy? You're trying to lose money here? Trade the path of least resistance. It simplifies the art of making money. I've seen people, turn upside down. I used to be one of those people trying to challenge that trend. The trend's pretty easy to determine. Once you determine it, go with it. Number 3, I told people this at the 1st of August. I said the last 10 days of August are the strongest of the month. You've seen the last 2 days. We've got 2 more days for this seasonality to play out. Gold follows this, and this is another common misconception. They think the market's gold's got to go up if the market goes down. Gold tracks the general market at a rate of 88% long term. So when gold's going up, that's a normal thing if the market's going up. Gold follows the S&P. And then I have this is my personal pet peeve about people, is that make a decision. I call it the chicken, fish, or steak. You've been out to dinner with people, and when you're out to dinner, they study that menu, you think they're memorizing it. Pick one, make a decision, learn from that decision, and make another one and move on. Now, what I do, I started this years ago trying to look at the big picture. This is my big picture. I've got the E-mini, the NASDAQ, the Dow, the German market, the DAX, gold, crude oil, and bonds. These 7 markets will tell me the prevailing trend and where the opportunities are. If you look at the E-mini, we opened the year at 32.37. Currently, we opened August at 32.72. We're 34, 33, and we're looking good. Market is doing great. NASDAQ soaring. Dow is lagging. The DAX, German market, is challenging the year open. That's where this resistance is coming from. Europe, my folks. Okay. Gold soared this year. It's correcting during August. Crude opened the year at 61, went down to a -$6 on one day of trading. -6. Currently, it's up for the month, looking decent. Bonds, this is a trade of a year right here if you listen. I think you can get short bonds long term and make a bunch of money. That's what I think. Okay. And I've been telling people the time is near. Okay. That's bonds. Probabilities for this week, yesterday and today are good. Wednesday's okay. Thursday, circle that calendar on Thursday, the day before the last day of the month. That's a home run day. That's a home run day. Thursday. Write it down. And then Friday, profit taking to come in the month of August. News this week. I've been sort of really, I guess, news to me has been put aside due to the COVID situation. I think that in general, the trends of the momentum of the market are taking over. There's one number to look at, though. Look at that GDP on Thursday at 7:30. Just make sure it's not extraordinarily good or extraordinarily bad. Jerome Powell has learned finally how to talk to the press. This guy had his foot in his mouth for the first 7 or 8 press conferences, and the market went down. He's finally learned how to talk to the press. Put call 56. It's running hot. That is very hot. In ordinary times, I would be selling everything. This is not ordinary times. There's a Corona put out there that support this market right now. That is a little bit to the hot side. Typically a 70 reading, neutral, 80 is bullish, 56 is a little bearish. You have air pockets in the market. You're getting one today. Now, here's some money-making ideas. I give this every Sunday night to my people, and people say, Tom, we love these money-making ideas. Let's take a look. I call it getting the Wall Street Journal 3 days early. I told people the QQQ, buy it if it goes above 282.55. Look at it, 83.39. How can you use that information? You can buy options. Not bad. Great trade. They had it Sunday night. The SPY, I said, get long above 340.55. Look at it, 343.20. 3 full points on the S&P 500. That's the Wall Street Journal 3 days early. UPRO, this was a good one here. I said, buy at 59.11. This morning it hit 61 in the pre-market. It's currently 60.52. Great trade. I love trading UPRO. SC, this is one that I'm waiting to really sink my teeth in. If this stock goes above 154.55, it's ripe for a big run. Write it down, make yourself some money. 154.55. What I do is I set alerts on my trading system and they pop up and say, hey, SC's at 154.55. I know to take action. Caterpillar. Look at Caterpillar. Oh, Caterpillar. If you add up, if you did 100 shares of all my money-making ideas, you just paid yourself $50,000 a year, okay? Merck, bullish, above 85.11. 3M, bullish, 164.17. Apple, Apple went to 515. I took profits. It's backing up. I'm going to get another run at Apple after one today. You ought to tune in and listen. Amazon, 32.87, currently below that. Watch Amazon. I think Amazon's going to have a late break up. SLV, this is silver. I said buy it if it goes above 25.55. I told you gold is correcting. Silver's correcting too. Any questions about what I talked about? Now, today, if you really want to get into it with me, today at 1 o'clock Eastern time. That's 12 o'clock Central. Go to dtitrader.com/PT. I'm going to be talking about our service called Prime Time. Wait till you see these returns. I mean, unbelievable. We'll talk more about that then. Okay. Thank you for inviting me. I hope I gave you some food for thought. I hope that you listen and make some money. Grow your account. You got a big opportunity this year to grow your account. Grow that equity. Don't listen to everybody telling you the market's going to crash. It's not going to crash. The market's going to go higher. Okay, y'all have a great day. And as I always tell everybody, I'll see you on the flip side.